It's high tide now and the current change in my favor, so it's time to go. And it's a nice day. Have a nice sail out in the longer out in the Elbe. This trip was no fun. First of all, there were a lot of windmills, which I wasn't aware of before. But when you zoom in on the map, then you can see more details, of course. And later in the night also it became a gale of it, so it was no fun. And I had to tack a few times also to reach. It was night when I passed Leland, so I decided to go further a little and came to Den Helder in Netherlands. Helder is a nice little town with about 60,000 people living here, and it has a marine museum, and it also have a military base. I think it's a NATO base. Today it's pancakes for breakfast, a really luxury breakfast. Normally I have porridge and sandwiches and egg and so, but today it is pancakes. sailed against the gale, I got in a lot of water on the front, of course, and both my lanternas died. It seems they leak in water, but the water doesn't come out, because when I opened up here, it came out a lot of water from them. So it's shortcut and it's burnt, and I need to change the lanternas. Now it's a temporary solution here. I had to solder the cable directly on the lamps to get it working. Then I have to change these later. So I managed to make some pasta with fish, vegetables, and of course garlic, and some white wine in it, and yeah, some wine as well in the glass. So life is hard. Cheers. Not too bad. The downside with a good dinner is that there is a lot of dishes, unfortunately. Don't know how to solve that problem yet. I'm working on it. Before I leave Den Helder, I have to do some laundry, and everything here is very nice and clean, so it's no problem to do that here. And the laundry also didn't cost anything extra, so morning. It's 16th November. It's early morning, and I leave Den Helder now for somewhere south in the English Channel. Nice to go away again and come over to see. So I have a weather window of roughly 2 days. So I need to, now I go against the current here, so I go for motor. Then hopefully I can sail a little bit later when there is not so much wind, but I think it will be okay. I left early, so I didn't have breakfast before, and now I have to make it out on sea. And this is a little bit more complicated with the boat's movements, and everything takes a very long time. And it can be messy also sometimes, but today I go for engine, so and it's not so bad sea, so it's okay. Time for a coffee break. Before I started this trip, I bought a new avionics card, and I also updated it, so it was fully updated. Still, just a fragment of these are in the card, so they are not shown there. It's a little bit strange because it takes time to build these and place them here, and it should really be updated in the map. And they don't come up from the AIS either. Some of them is there, but not all of them. This boat has a toilet alarm function. Every time I go to the toilet, there is an alarm. Good morning. Today is 17th November and I'm in the middle of the English Channel. Was supposed to go to Dunkirk, but I don't know. The wind changed all the time, and it has been a hectic morning with no wind, with 10 knots, with 20 knots, and I've been up, changed the sail for I think 6-7 times now, and it's a little bit tiring. But we will see. I hope it will stabilize and I can get some kind of a course into the French side. We will see. I can see the sun and it's not raining, and I can sail, and I have to beat in the wind a little, but it's still really nice sailing, and it will probably be possible to go to Dunkirk in one leg. Dunkirk has around 90,000 citizens, and I think it's most known from the Second World War, where the Great Wonder took place. The evacuation of 340,000 men from here to England, just to avoid to be captured by the Germans. I made a visit to the World War II museum here. It was a little bit disappointing because they didn't have much to show. Most of it is a reading that you can do online. In the next episode I will end up in, it's not Stonehenge, it's a Corona in Spain, in Galicia.